even greater. There are over 1.4 billion unbanked adults worldwide. People locked out of the financial system with no access to basic financial services. For too long, access to financial infrastructure has been centralized, controlled by a few institutions, and inaccessible to so many. And this is the opportunity of Web3. We are not building just another crypto DeFi project. We are bridging digital assets into the real world, creating a financial system owned by the people, governed by transparency, and secured by blockchain technology. This is why we are building JBank, a fully on-chain, decentralized banking protocol. With nearly 5 million JU Web3 wallet users on JuChain ecosystem, users around the world can now access JBank. No borders, no discrimination. JBank's mission is simple: to make banking free, open, and accessible to all, giving everyone control over their assets. Looking ahead, JBank aims to reach 1 million active users, driven by real adoption. At the heart of this ecosystem is the JUP token, JU plus P for payment, symbolizing real-world utility, real adoption, and real impact. For over a decade, our philosophy has remained unchanged: customer first, community first. Together, we are not just transforming finance, we are changing lives. So, let us build with courage, let us lead with vision, and let us never forget why we started. The future of finance is decentralized, and it starts with us. To our new partners, welcome to the JBank family. To our JBank leaders, your dedication has powered the success of the JuChain ecosystem. I look forward to seeing you in person and hearing your success stories at our next event. 2026 will be a year of growth for JBank and for JU Exchange. Once again, thank you for your trust. I will see you soon in the new year.
All right, that was the video. And first of all, sorry for the technical difficulties. And we will start officially right now for our official JBank scheduled Zoom. So once again, we have our scheduled Zoom every Tuesday and every Friday on 9 p.m. Eastern Time. So of course, if you are in the States, it's 9 p.m., right? And if you are in anywhere in the world, good afternoon and good morning to you as well, right? We are in Malaysia right now, and it's at 9:30 a.m. So welcome to our partners in Malaysia and Singapore, because we truly have a global Zoom that is scheduled every week, because we have partners everywhere around the world. Just like yesterday, we've met up with some of our partners from Malaysia. So welcome to our scheduled Zoom as well. So we'll officially start the Zoom right now, but if you have friends that have not joined in yet, do send out the link so they can participate in tonight's, of course, sharing as well. Because we have exciting updates and we have exciting news. We have just recently, all right, had our scheduled Zoom with our CEO, Semily. As you can see from the video just now, that was Semily doing her sharing regarding JBank as well as the future direction of JBank. So if you were there in the Zoom that was just few days ago on Wednesday, just let me know in the chat if you were there. Let me know by typing in the chat over here, and let me see if a lot of our partners here today have participated, because that was a very, very exciting Zoom. Okay, we have more than 500 participants that night. And of course, Sammy shared a lot regarding JBank as well as Ju.com. All right, so let me know. Let me see. Type them in the chat webinar so I can see, or just show me a love or thumbs up emoji so I can know that if you were there that night. I'll be sharing a little bit regarding that night. That was, of course, what did she say that that made me so excited, right? All right, she shared a lot of information regarding Jew.com and our future direction as an exchange, as well as important details of the partnership with JBank. I think that's the most exciting part because she's very committed to ensure that JBank will be a great success in the years to come because Jew.com, of course, is the exchange that is powering JBank. And that is the exchange that has launched JBank, not by any individual, but by an exchange itself, because that's the main highlight of Jew.com as well as JBank, right? So let us jump right into the presentation and let me tell you about
Recording in progress.
JBank, right, and its relationship with Jew.com because that is very important for any new members that are just joining in because JBank is not launched by any individual, all right, it's not launched by someone, but by an actual exchange. So let us jump right into the presentation for tonight, and it will also be recorded as well. Okay, so before we talk about JBank, what is the most important highlight and why is JBank receiving a lot of global attention and it's growing at a rapid pace? It's due to the fact that it is launched by an actual exchange and not by any exchange, all right? It's by a 13 years old exchange. And if you can see over here, Jew.com has been in the market in the crypto space for at least 13 years, since 2013. So, with that said, Jew.com has poured a lot of resources to launch JBank, and for the past 2 years, they have spent, all right, a lot in terms of marketing themselves to the international market. They have rebranded themselves from JewCoin to Jew.com last year, and they have launched their blockchain layer 1 known as JewChain. So this is just last year in the 1st of May 2025. And with JewChain launched, we have also launched JBank last year in November 20th. So just for the past few months alone, we have also, all right, Jew.com has spent around $1 to $2 million just by marketing alone, and JBank has received a lot of global attention as well. So what I will show you right now is the official website of Jew.com, so we can see some actual data. Aside from what we see from the slides over here, we can go ahead and show you the actual data from Jew.com exchange itself. So let me just share over here. Right, so if you can see from my screen right now, this is the actual Jew.com website. And if you go over here and scroll down, we can see some actual data. For example, like we are serving more than 55 million global users in more than 35 countries. So all of these are actual organic crypto users, all right, that are using Jew.com as an exchange. Because what is the highlight of Jew.com? We can see that on the top over here, these are all the different functions of Jew.com. It works like any other centralized exchange and it offers even more functions. All right, much more than what you can find in other centralized exchange. So all of these attracted more than 55 million users. And aside from that, it is the fact that Jew.com has not stopped a single day of operation since 13 years ago. All right, they have not stopped operation, they have not stopped withdrawals, they have not stopped for anything, right, for the past 13 years, and they are definitely one of the most stable players in the market. So that is the reason why we have accumulated such a big number of user base around the world. So the other important data that we want to look at is this trading volume. So in the past 24 hours alone, this trading volume has reached an amount of almost $10 billion. And the other place that we can take a look, right, is through CMC over here. So all I need to do is search for Jew.com in the CMC. And I can see some actual data, right? This is directly from coinmarketcap.com. So for the spot trading volume alone, it is worth around $2.2 billion for Ju.com, right? That is just in 24 hours. That is around 28,000 Bitcoins. And for the total assets over here, it is worth around 450 million US dollars. That's almost $500 million worth of financial reserves. I think this is the most vital part when you look at any exchange, because when you are starting out with an exchange, what do you need to look at first is definitely the financial reserves of an exchange. If you look at the top 10 or the top 20th of all CMC exchanges, which I will show you right now, we can go ahead and click on exchanges over here. If you look at the top 10 or top 20th, we can see that a lot of these exchanges, their trading volume does not even compare to Ju.com, standing at around $2 billion. So a lot of them has lower trading volume compared to Ju.com, and a lot of them do not have their financial reserves getting transparent. So for example, right, a lot of these Toku Crypto, Bitflyer, let me just click on one for example, they have their total assets being unavailable to the general public. So for example, let me just click on a few. Why is this important, right? Let's go back to Ju.com. It's important because for an investor or someone that is just using an exchange, we need to look at the financial reserves of an exchange. We need to know how much asset does an exchange actually have. And that is important because Ju.com has all their wallets transparent here, and they have around $500 million sitting in different wallets and in different asset. Like for example, half of them is in USDT and the rest in Bitcoin and other altcoins over here, as you can see. So this is what gives, all right, ultimately gives the users the most confidence, right? They have assets within different wallets, right? That is very, very important for Ju.com. So this is how you're able to verify all the exchanges that you would like to use. So this is regarding the actual data of Ju.com. Let us go back to the presentation itself. Right. So aside from that, we have also been participating in a lot of crypto events in the past. So this is just last year alone. We attended the Dubai Token 2049 event, right, in April. And over here in Singapore, last year in October, we also attended Token 2049 as a platinum sponsor. So we did not just participate, we are actually one of the main sponsors, as we can see over here. Okay, so let me show you a quick video of the live event that we had. So let me just show you right now to let you get a feel of what we will be also having this year in October as well, because we will also be attending the token. So let's watch this short video over here. All right, so that was a very eventful night because we also had a gathering for our JBank members that was there that night. Okay, so we'll also be attending the next events, as we can see over here. Let me just refresh it for you. And of the next event will be in October, Token 2049 Singapore, and the next event will be in next year in Dubai, April 2027. So both of these events, do make sure that if you're anywhere near this area, come attend and we will have a great time, all right, at these events. And we will also be the platinum sponsor over there. You cannot miss us because once you step inside the event, you will see that it is plastered with Ju.com and JBank, and you will definitely find us over there. So we will also have special meetings with our JBank members. So that is one of part of the main event is that we can have interaction with our CEO and a lot of our management team over there as well. All right, let me just share over here. And let us jump right through over here. We've talked about Ju.com. We have talked about JuChain, which have accumulated more than 100 million transactions already, with more than 4 million wallets currently in JuChain. It's the fastest growing blockchain right now in the market, and we are getting a lot of adoption because most of the ecosystem under Ju.com, they are using JuChain, including JBank as well. We will be using JuChain. Okay, and as an exchange, it's very important because for exchange to have their own blockchain, it drives a lot of adoption and it gives members, right, a very stable blockchain to use because the speed of the blockchain is very, very fast as well. So that is what we are all using. It is JuChain. And over here, this is the Web3 wallet. And the way you are able to access the Web3 wallet is very simple. All you need to do first is to download our Ju.com centralized exchange, either through your iOS App Store, your Google Play Store, or any Android phone that you are using. Go to the Play Store and search for Ju.com. As once you've done that, you are able to download the app, you are able to get your own account, and after you've done your KYC, there's a Web3 function over here in the app itself, and you can just open up your own Web3 wallet in the app alone. So with just one app, you can get your own exchange account, get your own Web3 wallet over here, and then you are able to access JBank through the D app function, right? All you need to do is the link from your referrals, and you just paste the URL over here, click on enter, and then you're good to go. You are able to log in to JBank just with one app alone. So it's very, very convenient, and you are able to download this, right, in all the countries in the world. So please, if this is your first time, right, hearing about JBank, you can go ahead and do that. You can download the app, and then you are able to access our member page and user interface over here. So we've gone through everything about Ju.com and what's it like, right? And honestly, uh, Simon Lee, all right, our CEO, did a very, very good job in the past interview that we had. And this interview will also be uploaded to YouTube. So if you have missed that, don't worry about it. We'll upload it with subtitles very, very soon, right? The team is adding subtitle to the entire interview so you're able to get a better understanding. I think Simon Lee put it better on what exactly is JBank. All right. To put it simple, in a nutshell, JBank is to provide members anywhere around the world an easy access to financial banking services. All right. Right now, anyone with a phone and Web3 wallet, you are able to get your own banking account through JBank. And not only are you able to store your assets in JBank, you can also stake your assets in JBank and let it grow for you and let it work for you. And that is how you're able to earn your profits through JBank. And not only that, currently we also have our JBank Visa card. And there's a simple way of getting the JBank Visa card, and I will show you very, very soon later on how you are able to apply for your own JBank Visa card, and you can start using your assets anywhere in the world that accepts Visa, right? And it's very simple to get the card right now because we have an ongoing promotion and it's complimentary to all our JBank members. Now, when you are starting out in JBank, the main token that we will be using is JUP. This is our staking token, right? So JUP is the main staking token in JBank. And let us take a look at the issuance method over here. This is very important. How are we able to mint more JUP? All right, in terms of giving our members the rewards of their staking or for participating in the marketing plan, how are we able to mint? It is entirely based on Olympus DAO mechanism. And if you've known Olympus DAO, it is currently still doing very well after 4 to 5 years of starting. All right, Olympus DAO, the OHM token, is still doing very well today, and the price of the token is still growing gradually and steadily. So that is the issuance model that we have been inspired by and we are currently using, because it is solely based on market supply and demand, and that is how we are able to keep minting for more JUP. Now, when you are staking JUP, what is the profit you can expect? Over here, we can see that for every 8 hours, you are able to get 0.1 to 0.3% of profit. That means every single day, there will be 3 times profit that will be coming in. All right, in the morning, in the afternoon, and at night, you are able to get profits from 0.1 to 0.3%. And the other highlight of staking within JBank is that when your profit comes in, it automatically compounds for you. That means your capital is growing every time you receive your profit. So with the power of auto compounding and with this in effect, we can see that in 1 month, we are able to earn 30% of profit. And in 6 months, when the profit compounds for you, you are able to earn 4x your staking capital. And 1 year later, you would have 25x your staking capital. So, how does this work? If you are putting in 1000 JUP in today, that is worth around $10,000 in 1 year. After 1 year, when you log in and when you look into your account, you would have, all right, 25,000 JUP in your wallet. That is $250,000. And that is thanks to the auto compounding in effect. So, what does it look like? For example, if you look at this, where we started with 1000 JUP, and in the first block cycle, I earned 0.3%. I have earned 3 JUP. And in the next block cycle, we will now calculate with 1003 JUP as your capital instead. So right now, you would have earned an additional 0.02 JUP in the second block cycle alone. That means after the 10th or the 100th block cycle, you can see that your capital has grown to quite a large sum, and it will continue to grow for you if you let it compound within the account, right? So over here, this is how you are able to make full use of our staking compounding. All right, so over here, this is the 3 types of contracts that we have. When you're starting out, we have flexible, which will give you 0.1% every 8 hours. We have 180 days, which will give you 0.2%. And we have 1 year staking, which will give you 0.3%. So, of course, if you look at the percentages, the best option for our members is definitely the 1 year staking, right? Right, because it gives the most profit and is able to earn up to 2,557% of your annual income and your annual yield. So that is quite a large amount, and that is the best option for you if you are just starting out with JBank, because we want to maximize our profit. And there's honestly little options for you to earn 25x your capital right now in the market, right? Tell me, how many altcoins could you pick to let you have the opportunity or have the earning potential to earn 25x your capital? Right now, a lot of the cryptos in the market are getting stabilized, and for them to earn up to 10x or even 5x is quite difficult, right? It's not like the crypto market from 5 to 6 years ago, where there's a lot of opportunity in the crypto market where a coin can net you 100x or 1000x. But honestly, in today's market, there is scarcity in terms of that type of opportunity. And right now in JBank, we can use the power of auto compounding and just let our capital work for us and earn 25x in 1 year. Right, that is the type of opportunity we have in front of us today, ladies and gentlemen. So please make sure you understand about this. And of course, if you are just starting out, don't miss out on this opportunity with the 1 year staking. Okay, let's look at the rebase payout time zone. So for every 8 hours, when your profit comes in, it is entirely based on your own time zone and the country that you are based at. So this is just an example. We're using Malaysia and Singapore. It will be at 12 a.m., 8 a.m., and 4 p.m. UTC plus 8. Right, that is the time zone that we're using. So if you are based in the States using the Eastern time, you will be just exactly 12 hours away. So you will be at 12 p.m., 8 p.m., and 4 a.m. Okay, so that is a time zone that we are using. So just convert it to the local time zone that you have, and that is when your profit comes in every 8 hours. Okay, so over here, this is when your profit comes in. There is a withdrawal profit release days that you need to choose from, either 20 days or 180 days. So if you chose the 20 days, the faster option, it will burn 25% of the profit. If you choose 180 days, it will burn 0%. So why is there this mechanism? It is to protect the price of JUP. So to ensure that the price of JUP remains stable, we are able to release the profit to you linearly in 20 days. So if you look at this example over here, let's say I have a profit of $3,000 and I've chosen the faster option of 20 days that will deduct 25% of my profit. So that will be with $2,250 of profit left divided by 20 days. Every single day I will receive $112.50, right, for the next 20 days. All right, let me go over here. For the next 20 days, let me circle it for you. Every single day, I will get $112.50. And by the 20th day, I have received the full amount of $2,250. And that is the full amount of my profit in my Web3 wallet. So once it is in my Web3 wallet, I can do whatever I want with it. I can reinvest. I can swap it into USDT. I can transfer it. All right, it is entirely up to you. So that is how you are able to withdraw your profits quite simply through our acceleration period. Okay, so let me just summarize the highlight of JBank. So the first point I mentioned is that JBank is launched by a large and well-known player within the crypto market known as Jew.com. Right, they are a 13 years old exchange, and so with the support of such a large exchange, we can ensure that we have ample time for us to build with. And that means it is worth our time to study about JBank, right? And pour our time and resources to build and grow our community with JBank because we know that there is a long-term stability that is found within JBank. Because through all the resources that Jew.com has used, right, they have to ensure that JBank is a great success. And for years to come, it allows our members to build, right, and spend time on because it is not worth it to spend time on some random projects that you find, all right. And when you poured your time and of course you have started to build and grow your team with momentum and you find that hey, this project is no longer there because it is run by some individual that is just out for some quick buck. All right, that is what leaders are most worried about. Right, spending all that time to build and to do it all over again. Honestly, right, that is the worst feeling in the world. So definitely for JBank, you do not have to worry about that because Drew.com has poured a lot of resources and will continue to do so to ensure its great success, like Miss Sammy Lee has shared in the previous Zoom that we had. Okay, that's number one. Number two is that for all your staking profits, And aside from your staking profits, if you are currently a leader in the market and you're earning commission, you can also start earning your commissions every 8 hours. All types of commissions within JBank, they come every 8 hours. You do not have to wait for a week. You do not have to wait for a month. If you have found a referral right now, you can start earning after 8 hours. So that is the power of the JUP profit mechanism. Number three, the future, all right, utility of JUP is quite substantial for the entire Jew ecosystem. That means with JUP, it will soon be the future payment token of the entire Jew ecosystem. So the JUP that you're earning right now every single day, it will definitely have greater utility in the future with real world usage and real world demand, and you are able to spend JUP directly using Visa. Okay, so that is number three. Number four, if today you are just staking in JBank, right, that is of course very good for you as well. But if you are staking and you are looking to earn more profits, then let me tell you a good news with number four, with just 5 JUP, you are able to unlock all the rankings within our marketing plan and start earning unlimited global commissions. So how are you able to do that? Let us jump right in to the marketing plan right now. Okay, so for our marketing plan, it's quite simple for you to share and duplicate because we only have three types of commissions. The first type of commission is very straightforward. For all your direct level one, you are able to earn 10% from their profit. So that is very simple. Anyone that is in your direct level one, you can earn 10% from their staking profits. All right, that is the first commission. Number two, you are able to earn uni-level profit sharing based on your ranking, and this is with unlimited levels. So based on your own ranking, you can earn up to 120% of your entire team's staking profit. And this is the most lucrative part. Once you have started to build your team, you can see that for your entire team, you can earn a certain percentage based on your ranking. Number three is that we have a same rank bonus, which means that if there's anyone in your team, in your organization that reaches the same rank as you can still earn 10% from their commissions. And like I said from the beginning, you are able to activate an account and start earning commissions with just 5 JUP. That's around 50 US dollars, right? 50 US dollars, and you can earn unlimited amount of commissions through your marketing and through your own team, right? Number two is that for all the commissions, it is based on uni level. That means it is unlimited depth. There's no limit to the 10th generation or the 20th generation, right? All the commissions, even in the 100th generation, you are still able to earn a commission. Number three is that the commission is capped at 4x your staking amount. That means if you stake, let's say 1000 JUP, the maximum you can earn is 4000 JUP. For your commission, it is paid out every 8 hours. And for the last one here, with just one single team or one single leg, you are able to rank up to V4. And that is very, very simple qualification for anyone that is starting out. Your main goal should be to rank up to V4 as your first target, right? So let us look at this page to give you a full understanding of our entire marketing plan. Okay, the first thing is 5 JUP to unlock V1 to V10 plus. We have a total of 11 rankings, and for all of them, all you require is just 5 JUP. And for all our rankings, you can earn a direct level 1. Clear this, a direct level 1 of 10%. All right. And for V1 to V4, all you need is one team. So that should be the first target of any new members that are joining in, because it's quite simple to accomplish V4. And it's very, very simple. By just having one team, And by just having at least 6,000 JUP staked, that is worth around $60,000 right now, you have already ranked up to V4 and you can start earning 40% from your entire team's staking profit. That is quite a substantial amount if you do the calculations. So for V5 and above, you will require two teams at least. So for V5 and up to V10 plus, you will require two different teams. And what is the purpose of ranking up? It is to get the higher amount of profit sharing. Starting from V1, you will get 10%, and incremental by 10%, you can earn up to 120%. And this is also with the overriding calculation. That means today, if this is you, you're a V5, you're earning 50%. Okay, 50%. And if you have a downline over here, let's say two downlines. All right, let's say one of this downline is a V3, they are earning 30%. So you're a V5, you are earning 50%. What you're able to earn from their team, okay, let's say over here, is 50% minus 30%. That is the remaining 20% overriding. That is how you calculate based on this profit sharing. So that's 20% of overriding for his entire team's profit of in terms of staking. So that is also where our leaders are able to earn the most income. All right, so the last profit over here is the same rank bonus. If the downline becomes the same rank as you are still able to earn 10% from their commissions. Still, all right, so still quite lucrative as well if you are a higher ranking. So let us look at a calculation example, right? Because if V4 is our first goal, how much can we expect to make? All right, V4 with just the requirement of 6,000 JUP minimum staking and with just one team, you are able to start earning $5,000 to $8,000 in terms of your monthly income. So for those of you that have already ranked up to V4 and above, congratulations to you. You are starting to make a lot of money. And of course, we will continue to build with you through every day of consistent effort. We are able to rank up to even higher. So I know a few leaders that are V9 and V10, right? They are earning around $100,000 to $250,000. And I personally know V10 leaders that are earning six figures, approaching five figures amount every single month. That is doing very, very well in JBank. So for newcomers, the first target should be V4 because it is the easiest to accomplish. You only need one team. And what this means is that 6,000 JUP minimum. Let's say you find just one direct, right? Just for a simple example, with just one direct, they stake personally 6,000 JUP in one account, then you have already ranked up to V4. And this is the amount you are starting to earn, 5 to 8,000 every single month of consistent income that will be coming into you. And the next step for a lot of our members should be V5 or and V6. This is where you are able to get five-figure incomes every single month, right? $10,000 to $60,000 from V5 to V6, and for V7 and above, this is where you're encroaching the six-figure income for V7 to V10 plus. Okay, so as a leader of JBank, the exciting news is that this is one of the best marketing plan in the market because you're able to earn up to 120% of profit sharing, and that is very, very lucrative if you are building with JBank. And with the long-term confidence of Ju.com, we can ensure that when we are building our community and there's momentum coming in, we do not have to start over again. We can let our community grow itself and duplicate, and we can start to see that our profit, right, will roll in to 5 figures territory, 6 figures territory, and even 5 figures, 7 figures territory over here. So that is regarding our marketing plan. So if you're new and you're just starting out, there's another exciting news for you that I want to share right now. Okay, and this is regarding our Visa card. And this is incredibly important because we are shipping out the Visa card already. And for our Japanese market, they are using the Visa card to do a lot of their spendings. That is very, very convenient. So let me just show you through the JBANK.PRO app over here. Okay, let me share it to you. So how am I able to get a Visa card? It's very, very simple. This is through JBANK.PRO. Through the menu function over here, there's a JBank card tab. Okay, and once you're here, you can see that in order for us to get your own Visa card, all you need to do is start staking at least 300 JUP within your account with a 365 days contract. You will be eligible to get one GAT Visa business card. And just to take note, this is not a normal Visa card, it is a Visa business card where the daily limit of the card is 500,000 US dollars. Per transaction is 20,000 US dollars, and the monthly limit is 1 million US dollars. And just by this alone, it it attracted more than thousands of participants just to get this card alone because of this over here, because our Japanese market is doing very, very well with the card, because we are shipping out the cards on a daily basis in Japan, and because all of them are attracted, of course, to JBank and also to the card as well, because it has one of the lowest fees in the market with just 1.5% for card payments using Visa, and also ATM cash withdrawals with just 1.5%. So that is how you are able to get the card. So once you have staked 300 JUP within your account, you can head over to this page and click on the apply now button over here. And you will be directed to a Google form over here. And all you need to do now is to fill in all the required information, and we will arrange the shipment of the card to you as soon as possible. So that is exciting news. If you're starting out, 300 JOP and you will get this exclusive card for free. So a little bit more information regarding this card is that it is in partnership with GAT Investment Bank. GAT Investment Bank. And GAT Investment Bank is based out of Labuan, right? And it has an actual Labuan FSA license to operate as a bank. So as a bank, what is the highlight of a bank is that your account for the card, it will come with a SWIFT code. And that means you are able to do international wire transfers using your digital assets. All right, it's directly connecting your crypto assets to the international banking. Let me show you just another information over here. We have the Labuan FSA. Labuan FSA. And we go to the banking financial services over here. And let me show you the list of banks within the Labuan FSA licensing. You can see that a lot of international banks is also listed over here. Just for a quick example, if we scroll down, we can see Bank of America is also listed here with a Labuan FSA license. We can see China Construction Bank from China, and also Cathay Bank, and also Deutsche Bank from Germany, and DBS Bank from Singapore. A lot more examples to be shown, and this is GAT Investment Bank over here. So you're getting an actual Visa card that is issued by a bank, and with that comes the advantage of using it like a bank. You're able to do international wire transfers very soon through the GAT Pay app, and that means today when you store USDT into the app and into your own account, you can transfer the digital assets into fiat currencies to anyone in the world with a bank account using the Swift code. That is a big advantage to our members. So let me just show you a few short videos of our colleague Mr. Vincent is using the card in Japan over here. So this is a few videos that I would like to show you with the card actual usage. So this is the first video. Let us watch. This is the ATM withdrawal one.
Japan ATM withdrawal using GAT. GAT JBANK Visa card.
いらっしゃいませ。カードとご利用明細表をお取りください。紙幣をお受け取りください。取り忘れずに。ありがとうございました。
Japan
Okay, so that
ATM
was the first
withdrawal
video. Let me just show
using
you another one, just for example, of using it as a payment card over here. This is in the taxi services in Japan, and they're
Alright.
using the card.
Hello guys, we're in Japan Taxi. We're using the GAT Visa card to pay. Okay, let's go.
now there's $196 inside. And we're gonna tap the Visa. And okay, successful. JBANK GAT Ganbatte.
Alright.
Alright.
Okay, so that was super convenient for our partners anywhere around the world. And right now, you are able to get a complimentary card with just staking 300 JUP. Okay, so let me just end this session with something very important that we need to share. So that was the Semily seminar that we had over here. And let me just open up my video over here. Hi folks. All right, and this was a very important session for a lot of our community because we are able to get a deeper insight and look at the entire vision of JBank and what we are here for. And that is thanks to Miss Emily and for time for participating. So let me just give you a brief look of what it was like at the live event of this seminar over here. And after that, I hope that there's a few leaders that would like to come on stage, open up your mic and share what you have learned, or what do you think? At least, what do you think about the live session that we had with Sammy? Okay, let me show you real quick a little bit sneak peek of the event itself, because we will be uploading the full interview of the Zoom to our official YouTube channel very soon. So let me just show you a little bit of the recording I did. Okay, let me see over here. All right, this was a little bit of the recording that we had.
So make sure that you know it's me.
All the
Without
members
spec or
attending
without glasses, everything is perfect and beautiful.
All right,
The
it was
best
translated
CEO.
into Japanese.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Well, thank you so much. And no matter where you are, and I would like to thank you again for your time, because time is the most precious assets we all have. And I really would like to see all of us to believe in something and believes in this vision and also carry it on and to see this vision come to life. And I believe that we can. The thing is, can you also believe in this? Well, that's the question to ask yourself after the Zoom meeting. Thank you.
最後に一言言います。本当に今日はちょっとメガネだったんですけれども、私は本当に来れて良かったですし、今後の長期ビジョンに、こうしてくれる皆様と直接会えるのを楽しみにしております。ぜひ参加してください。よろしくお願いします。
Alright, so just a little bit sneak peek of the interview session that we had. Okay, so what she shared is honestly quite exciting. Like, for example, she shared that for Ju.com exchange itself, it will bring a lot of new functions and a lot of new developments will be coming to the exchange itself. And at the end, the last part of the interview, she also shared that she will be committed to ensure that JBank becomes a great success, right? And all of that is thanks to their ongoing development and partnership, right, with JBank. And they are of course providing us a lot of our JBank resources that we need in order for us to continue to develop our ecosystem. So more things will be coming soon by the end of this year, more upgrades and more exciting functions to JBank as well, not just in Ju.com, but also JBank. So one of the major milestones that we have accomplished with JBank is the Visa card that you just saw. Okay, we have accomplished what we said. We have shipped out the cards and everything is moving at the right direction right now. Okay, I see there's a question in the Q&A. How much is the JBank coin right now? Okay, let me just show you. If there's any questions at all, do type them in the Q&A function and I will answer them right now. We'll do a Q&A session. Okay, so there was a question regarding the price of JBank token. Okay, let me just show you. The JBank token is also called JUP, right? The name of the token is called JUP. So over here, this is at ave.ai. You are able to look for JUP and the current price of the token is $9.5. But the highlight over here is not the price of the token, right? It is on the stability of the token. So if you look at the entire chart, we hit a support at around $8.7. And since then, we are growing steadily to $9 and then to $9.5 and even to $10. And right now, let us zoom a little bit, go in. It is sitting at around $9.5. So through ave.ai, you are able to see a lot of information regarding our token. For example, like the liquidity pool, around $6.5 million, and the average buy sell of all the transactions can be seen, are all transparent, right? All decentralized and can be seen through ave.ai. So that is to answer your question. It is around $9.5. In fact, that is the perfect time for newcomers to join at this price point before it reaches a higher price in the future. Okay, any more questions? Let me see. Okay, if there's no more questions, in fact, I would like to invite and see if there's any leaders that would like to share that was there also in the event of the semi session of the interview. If there's any leaders that would like to share anything on your thoughts on the entire interview or any takeaways that you had, because during that interview we had more than 500 participants, and it's truly an international interview. We have participants all over, from America, from Europe, all right, from Africa as well, and then from a lot of our Asian countries has also participated. So any leaders that would like to share, do raise up your hand so I can open up your mic and allow you to talk. Okay, I see, Mr. Kojo, our super leader. All right, you're allowed to speak.
Hey, how you doing? Sorry for the noise in the background, okay?
No worries, Kojo.
Okay, I'm currently having dinner, but I just wanted to chime in. That was a very powerful call, and today I just wanted to say that when we were on that call, it really dawned on me that many of us have been in this industry for a while now, and we have been just dealing with MLM companies and ROI companies and platforms and all these different things. But this actually is the very first time that we have the opportunity to work directly with a multi-billion-dollar cryptocurrency exchange. Actually, earlier today in my meeting, I was analyzing a few things, and it actually dawned on me even more. When Binance started, they had a lot of success with their exchange, but that was not what made the difference with Binance. Binance is just exactly Jew.com. They are cryptocurrency exchanges that provide all the modern trading features that you would want from any legitimate exchange. Jew.com happens to be older than Binance Exchange. In 2017, Jew.com had more trading volumes than any exchange in the world. So we already know that the exchange is credible. Now let's talk about the product that they have created. When Binance created your blockchain, fast forward today, 400 million wallets. Everyone spends just even $1 a day. That is $400 million a day. That goes to the blockchain in liquidity, in transactions, in volume for the BNB token. Guess what? BNB is at 600 and something dollars a token. The Jew token, the token of the exchange, is doing the same volume. Today they booked it about 1.6 to 1.9 billion dollars in trading on their exchange token, aka their blockchain token. So what does that put us in JUP? After that meeting with Sammy Lee, hearing her say that they created this because they wanted mass adoption with their technology so they can onboard a lot of their products from their centralized exchange and provide these features on chain for users. And that let me know that they are going to be the next Binance. At $3 a token for the Jew token, it's on its way to 30. It's on its way to 300. In fact, BNB token is at 80 something billion dollars market cap. The Jew token is only $65 million market cap. Folks, you can run the numbers up. We are in at the right time. Now, the JUP token is only 6 months old. This ecosystem is thriving, and we are at the very beginning. So I just want to say for those of you that are from our team that made it on here, personally myself, you know how excited I am about this opportunity. I'm going to stop talking now and pass it on to somebody else, but tell a friend to tell a friend that what we have here is different than anything we have seen in this space today. And we are still in the decentralized space, so that's an extra layer of protection. So thank you for the presentation, and hope to see more and more information come out. Our team is also waiting on our crypto cards, which we already know has been mailed out to about 14 members. One already received it. So we are super, super excited. Thank you.
Thank you very much once again, Kojo, for your sharing. And I believe you have witnessed it yourself. You've done your due diligence. You've checked everything regarding, of course, Jew.com itself as an exchange and JBank as well with our decentralized capabilities. So thank you for your sharing. As usual, all right, your insights is incredibly important for all the newcomers in our seminars. So once again, thank you. All right, so is there any leaders, anyone else that would like to share a little bit of your insights? Okay, let me see. All right, Mr. Yoon, coming in from Korea. I've allowed you to chat, Mr. Yoon, our leader as well. You are allowed to open up your mic right now.
Okay, once again, thanks a lot for your wonderful presentation of JBank today, Jerry. And I'm also very glad to hear together with the many new JBank members and the leaders in this Zoom meeting today. My name is Charles Yoon, living in South Korea. I have started JBank about 6 months ago. And as one of the early starter of JBank. I have invested my asset
Mr. Yu, I think we cannot hear you. Maybe it's a connection issue. But of course, just to give everyone a brief introduction to Mr. Yoon, he's one of the success stories in JBank. So definitely, I think his story is very insightful, and I always learn something from it. So definitely, he's great. It's great that he's here in the Zoom with us today, so he can do a little bit of his sharing of his own experience once he gets his mic volume back on. I think it's a network issue. We still cannot hear. All right. I think Mr. Yoon will be rejoining. Let me see. Is there anyone else that would like to share first before Mr. Yoon continues? Mr. Zamba, you're able to open up your mic right now. If you have any questions or if you want to share, you can go ahead and share right now.
Yeah, good evening, leaders. Thank you so much, Mr. Jerry, for the wonderful presentation, and thank you so much to Blockchain Kojo, our leader, for this amazing opportunity. As I'm actually here to actually represent South Africa, and right now it's basically like 4 a.m. in the morning. I had to wait so that I should be on this call, and just listen to the presentation and actually bring the news as well to our team. So Team South Africa, we just started, I think, few days ago, and we're super excited about this opportunity. And we are actually going to build this to the next level. And we just want the support for the company to always be there for us whenever we need assistance for everything which we would like to do. And we appreciate that we have Leader Kojo with us because he's always guiding us through the right direction. We're super excited with all our members who are coming on board. So right now we're just placing out our main top leaders, right, so that we can actually push this to the next level just by registering leaders only. And I'm sure that I'm going to hit rank 1 maybe in just a few hours from now on, and then we're going to start from then build our team to the next level. And I'm sure that this is going to be a very successful project for most of us, and we're super excited about this opportunity, and we can't wait to put this to the next level. Thank you so much for this amazing time, amazing opportunity, and we can't wait to basically have our call which we have requested with you, so that we can have that call with our top South African leaders, so that we can guide us through this amazing opportunity. Thank you so much for everyone here on this call. It's morning time already on my side, and good night to every single one. If it's night time on your side, thank you so much. Truly appreciate the opportunity.
Thank you very much, Mr. Zamba, all the way from South Africa. And I know that the South African team is currently just on the way for its grand launch, and I think it will do very well in South Africa. And thank you for being here. It's 4 a.m. in the morning, and you are still in the Zoom with us. I think that's great effort from you. And we will definitely do our best, like you said, to be there for you. And yes, sure, we can organize a meeting with your team today, so we can meet with them, and of course at a better time suited for you, right? Other than 4 a.m., we can definitely do that. So once again, thank you for participating, and thank you for your sharing as well. All right, so let's see if there's anyone that would like to share. If not, I will just summarize. Mr. Yoon, I think he's disconnected and is not back. Okay. All right. Anyone else that would like to share? All right. If not, I think that will be the end of the Zoom today. Thank you once again, everyone, for attending our Zoom. We will see you guys in the next Zoom, which will be in Tuesday at 2. All right. Tuesday and Friday at 9 p.m. Eastern time. We'll see you guys again in our scheduled Zoom, as well as in the groups as well, and in your own private Zoom meetings that you would like to organize as well. I can be there to assist you and your team to start up. All right. So thank you very much for attending tonight's Zoom. We'll continue the conversation in the groups and in the private Zoom sessions. Thank you very much. We'll see you guys.